Welcome to another workout tip. I'm Chris LeBlanc, Czech practitioner and owner of Chi Training Studio. Spring is finally sprung and I have lots of golf enthusiasts that are anxious to get playing. So I thought I'd use this workout tip to show them a fantastic mobilizer that they can do before they swing any clubs. What I'm going to show you is something that's going to improve your shoulder, your spine rotation, virtually helping that twist pattern get a greater range of motion. As we know, more range of motion equals more distance in the shot, or more power, if we will. So the first phase I'm going to show you, it's a three-phase system. The first one's just simply to test where your rotational range of motion is right now. Okay? And how we do this, we're just going to lift our arm horizontally and keep our eyes focused on our fingertip here. And it's like an exaggerated shoulder check, if you will. What we're going to do, keeping our feet nice and firmly planted on the floor, I'm just going to follow my finger, and I'm virtually just going to see how far I can go without ripping anything. So I'm just around here, I'm going to come on back. So that's the test. What phase 2 and 3 will do is actually improve, so when we retest, we should have a greater range of motion. So phase 2 is going to stay nice and planted so we don't change our spot. We're going to have our fingers still elevated, eyes are going to stay on the finger without moving any of the spine. That includes the neck. What we're going to do is track the finger until it's out of our peripheral vision over here. So we're just using our eyes. If you're unsure if you're moving your head, you can just put a little hold on it, or just so you know where you are in space over here. So nice and slowly, I'm just going to use my eyes, and I'm going to just track my nice index finger here. If I'm unsure if I'm actually looking at it, I can just pulse it up and down, nice and slow, staying in my peripheral view. Okay, right around here I lose sight of it, so I'm going to slowly come on back to the starting point. So that was one rep. You do that 10 more times, or 10 times in total. Phase 3 is going to be doing the same idea. We're going to follow that horizontal plane, except this time we're going to move the neck in the opposite direction. So same speed, but opposite direction. Okay, so I'm tracking my fingertip. I'm going to slowly rotate my head to the right and my finger to the left. I'm keeping my eyes right on the top of that finger. Again, if I'm not sure if I'm really looking, I just pulse that finger and I keep rotating our system. And right there, I lose sight. So I'm going to keep tracking it right back. I'm going to move my head and my finger back. So again, I do that 10 times. We can test now to see if I've improved my range of motion. Before I do that, I just want to let you guys know, that's just for one side. Obviously, you'll want to do both sides to keep some nice symmetry. You know, the back swing and the follow through should be like equal sides of the pendulum, so you'd want the same range. Okay? So with that said, I'm just going to go back to phase 1. I'm going to follow the finger like an exaggerated shoulder check in the car, and we'll see how much more I gained. And right about here, that's when I'm losing my range. So as you can see, quite a nice drastic improvement. And this is something that you can, like I said, pull out your clubs out of your trunk and get this going right on the course, and then start swinging your clubs. Fantastic warm-up. So thanks for joining. That's a workout tip. I'm Chris LeBlanc. Until next time, with Chi.